Professor Mark, thank you for joining us on Startup Daily. Look, just run us through this technology and sort of what it aims to do.
Yeah, sure. So it's a pleasure to see you here today. So our core technology at WearOptimo is called a micro wearable. It reaches a hair's width into the skin to gain access to all manner of signals that the body produces. So WearOptimo is a private company. We're about 4 years now, and lead product, or our first product, is a hydration sensor, which allows us to continuously monitor hydration. The area of hydration is unbelievable. So I come from the world of infectious diseases, so I used to think, vaccination or something like that is a really important matter, and of course it is. And with hydration, I used to think, well, what's the big deal? Just have a glass of water. But it turns out to be a massive, massive problem. And here's the reason why. It turns out when you're 3%, just 3% dehydrated, the effect on your brain function is the equivalent of being over the blood alcohol limit. Now, if you're in a mining energy resources sector, if you're driving a 300-ton coal hauler, then that's a big issue. Or if you're in the military carrying a rifle, that's a big issue. But coming back to the mining sector, say, the effect on your productivity is 50%. It's 50% reduction in productivity. And the way can you guess the way it's currently handled, the management of hydration?
Just when someone feels a little bit dry, maybe?
Yeah, it's not too far off. There's a sticker on the wall that asks you what color your pee is, and that's it. It's like the old days with we go back to blood alcohol testing pre the breathalyzer. A policeman asking someone to walk down a line and seeing if you're wobbly, and if you are, then you might be drunk. It's the equivalent of that. And so it's unbelievably rudimentary, massive area of unmet need. And what our sensor does is detects, to our knowledge, we're the only approach on the planet that can directly detect hydration in a wearable, simple wearable format. So that's where we come in.
So in terms of the mining sector, is that going to be one of the first